One area that seems to not ever really be affected by industry, so to speak, is really just the labor market. I mean, it's been a tough labor market over the last 2 to 3 years, and it seems like it's continuing to just stay put or even tighten. So how do you see that tightening of the labor market impacting deals and maybe even the success of portfolio company growth?
Yeah, it's crazy. We're still talking about the labor market. It's still a really tight labor market. It is loosening. You can, look at the Wall Street Journal any day and there's a Amazon or, any tech company you're going to see announcing 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 layoffs, the bigger the company. So that's certainly happening, and we'll see how that transcends throughout the markets as you hear anecdotally that it is a bit easier to find people. But at the same time, you go to a restaurant right now. I was in the airport yesterday and TSA is clearly understaffed. The Wall Street Journal put out an article about, all these accounting firms, both large, big four, super regionals, mom and pops that can't find the people to perform audits and do tax returns. Like they literally are turning down the work because they don't have the people. So that's an issue. And it impacts a lot of businesses, really in corporate services, which is really where we specialize, consulting, staffing, outsourcing models that are providing services to corporate functions of companies. It's a positive from a demand side, right? The clients themselves don't have the people, so it makes sense for them to outsource or retain a third party to access that human capital. But at the same time, we have the same issues of finding that talent. So it's really comes down to being a high quality platform that can cost effectively recruit and retain employees, keep them happy, keep them excited, keep them engaged to actually deliver on the demand that's coming from clients. And so it's just this increased focus from, I think, others on human capital that's the DNA of our firm. We invest in the knowledge and talent industries. We're ultimately, I do professional services, but across all four sectors, we're investing in human capital businesses. And so I think you're going to just see an increased focus from both strategics and sponsors on human capital, on employee retention, on employee engagement. We do these surveys on customers. You'll get the customer NPS. Well, now a lot of buyers are looking at employee NPS and how much do they like their employer and promote their employer. And so I think you're going to see a lot more of that. And I think that's right, regardless of the labor market that we're in.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we see all the time in our world, and it's consistently a challenge for people to get quality individuals, regardless of industry takes. So interesting thoughts there.